Let's go. First and foremost, rest in peace to DMX. True legend in the game, true pioneer in the game, true, I guess, influencer in the game. The man that made a lot of us wear Timberlands and baggy jeans. I don't know what to say, man. It's a bit of a shock. I thought he was doing well. I thought he went to rehab. I thought he came out of rehab. I thought he was doing well. But, with these things, you never know what people are going through. I guess for me, as a DMX fan, I'm just happy that we have a project. I'm happy that we have a DMX project that we can look forward to. A DMX project that we can say was his last project. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame. It kind of sucks. No, I'm just happy that we have a DMX album. So rest in peace to DMX. Rest in peace to the fallen. Charlton 6 Radio. Let's get at it. Exodus. Now you know me. Before I even give you a review or give you my thoughts, I tend to listen to an album twice, three times. First time, I get a feel. Second time, I get picky. Third time, I make my decision. And Exodus is a really, really dope album. Exodus doesn't feel like it's a mixtape. Exodus feels like it's a solid project. Now let's talk about Exodus because I don't know how many people will agree with me here, but for me, Exodus doesn't start from the first couple of songs. I'll tell you why. For me, Exodus starts from track number five. Everything else before track number five kind of feels like a random fit to the album. To me, Exodus starts at number five. So if you go from one to four, it kind of feels like these were just tracks that were put there for the sake of them being put there. They don't really feel like they're part of this build up, this album, this project. Swiss Beats with his snares. It's like, come on, B. Swiss Beats. You can tell that Swiss Beats made that one because it's got like these weird ass snares. But anyway, I guess that's how he does things. Bass Salts. I like Bass Salts, but man, I'm really not a fan of Jay Z. Man, this guy puts me to sleep. Like when I say that, whenever I'm having trouble sleeping, I just listen to Jay Z and I'm off to bed real quick. Like this guy just, oh god. His Jay Z is so trash, man. Like Jay Z is like super overrated, and the only reason why Jay Z is overrated is because he came from an era whereby word of mouth is what got you on. So if you manage to convince 10 people that you're the shit, and those 10 people manage to convince another 10 that you're the shit, and then it keeps on multiplying, no one actually thinks you're the shit, but it's just word of mouth. So now all of a sudden, it's hype. You know what I mean? Jay Z is pure garbage. The only person that saves this song is Nas. Anyway, moving on. Who would have thought that Lil Wayne and DMX would ever make a track together? That is so sick. Who would have ever thought? It's a good track for what it is. What I want to get to is I want to finish off with this first four because these first four tracks they feel so random on this project. From number five onwards is the album for me. Everything else just feels like it was put there, kind of like a bonus, kind of like a spare, if you will. Look, I don't have a problem with Moneybag, but I don't think DMX would have wanted Moneybag on this, man. So apparently, I was listening to The Breakfast Club, and this was Swiss Beats' idea to put Moneybag on it because they couldn't get Pop Smoke because they couldn't clear Pop Smoke's vocals. So they put Moneybag on the song instead, and it just doesn't fit, man. It just doesn't fit. Like I don't have anything wrong with Moneybag. It's just that I don't know. It's not a good song, man. It's not a good track. It's definitely a bonus track. It's definitely like a mixtape track. It's not it, man. This song this number four, Money 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 is just trash, bro. Thank God for DMX because that Moneybag feature is just absolute garbage, man. Right, so this is a good project, and I keep telling people that when you release an album or when you release a mixtape, you don't need to go above 15. You know what I mean? You don't need to go above 15 tracks. You don't need to go above 13 tracks. It just gets crazy. Like, why does someone need 25 songs of the same freaking person in their eardrum. Doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So for me, this here is perfect. It's 13 tracks, and the album for me actually starts at number 5. Hold Me Down is an amazing track. It's an amazing track, and this is where the album starts because you can hear DMX come out and DMX spit the bars. He's so versatile. He can rap about anything. He can rap about he can rap about stomping people out, and then he can just bring it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Amazing vocals by Alicia Keys. Hold Me Down, Skyscraper. The list just from number 5 only, to me is what makes the album. All these other tracks, I don't feel like they should have been there, if you know what I mean. And this is Bono. Like when I heard this the first time, I was like, "Who the hell is this?" And it's Bono, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is so crazy!" Because Bono's vocals, I don't think anyone else could have done the track any better because it just fits so much with the song. I'm a big fan. Number 5, number 6, and we carry on. Griselda Boys, obviously the Griselda Boys. I like how all three of them are like really, really lethal. Like all three of them, Conway, Benny the Butcher, Westside Gun. I like how they're all absolutely lethal in their own way. An amazing track, an absolutely amazing track. Take Control featuring Snoop. Yeah, amazing song. If you guys know the story after the verses, DMX and Snoop went straight into the studio, literally after the verses that they had. So great to see that. Man, this album has everything. It's got the right songs, it's got skits as well. And number 10 to me is just a breath of fresh air because, for one, it's Nas on it. Jay Z isn't on it, thank God, because I really can't stand that guy's sound. It literally it's so bad. Like if I'm driving and Jay Z comes on, I'm most likely to have a car crash. So yeah, thank God. And I like the fact that he's always been like this. I like the fact that he can do a club record, um, and then do a Lord Give Me a Sign. You know, I like that he can do a club record and then do a I'm slipping or falling, I can't get up. I love that he can do that, and I don't think we knew that he was gonna pass. So Letter to My Son is a really really touching record because it talks about him being a dad and what he feels objectively, if that makes any sense, what he feels that his son is looking at objectively speaking. And man, this is why DMX is a legend to me, man. This is why he'll go down uh, as one of the all-time greats. I'm glad that this is how it's going out with a solid project. A lot of rappers, when they die, they get these weird ass projects, these measly ass projects with these weird ass features on them. I'm glad that Exodus did what he was supposed to do, man. Exodus is a truly big record. I'm happy for the record. Like I said, the first 4, I'm not really a fan. For me, the album starts at number 5. And yeah, DMX, man. My favorite track on this is 5, 6. I don't even know, man. Hold on. My favorite ones are every single one of them, starting from number 5, because 1, 2, 3, and 4 I don't really care about. Maybe number 3, Dogs Out. Maybe I can listen to that one, but I'm not pushing for it. You know what I mean? Hood Blues has got like a million plays. And then obviously, when you got two giants like Jay Z and Nas, you're gonna get those kind of plays. But isn't that amazing? How like the Griselda feature has got a million. It's so crazy, man. I think the single will be either Hold Me Down or Skyscraper. I think these two might be the first singles that they release if they release a video. It might be these first two, and then the rest will just take off, man. Rest in peace to DMX. Exodus for me was a super dope project. I want to know what everyone thinks. I want to know what everyone's favorite song is on the project. I want to know what everyone's favorite DMX song is. not necessarily from this project. And yeah, man, I think we need to give our greats their flowers. Because when time is up, it's like time is really up. You know what I mean? I'm happy that we have a project from DMX, so I'm happy about that. That's pretty chill to me. And yeah, that's it, man. Charlotte Six Radio. I dropped a beat just recently. If anyone gets a chance, just listen to the beat I made. And yeah, we'll take it from there, man. Charlotte Six Radio. I'm out. Peace.